this. What's going on, guys? It's Cynical and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories of Reverse/Rebirth mode. It's actually Reverse/Rebirth mode, but there we go, guys. Welcome back to part 3. In today's episode, we are going to be finishing up the very last of the worlds that we have for Riku within his sort of first world set. Yesterday, we banged through, obviously, Neverland. We also did Traverse Town as well, so in today's episode we're going to be going through Monstro. I believe Monstro is the very final one. Not too sure if we have a boss beyond this door. Most of the time we do, but we'll soon find out. Also, I did say in yesterday's stream that I'm going to be using... I'm not going to be using, but was thinking about using the slime controller here for the rest of the playthrough, as you guys can see. And we were kind of using this yesterday. However, though, I'm deciding that because I do want to get through Reverse/Rebirth mode as fast as I can, I really want to be done with Rechain of Memories so that we can go on to 358 over 2 days. Because as you guys know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out this year, and before the release of that game, I do want to get the whole entire playthrough series finished. So I kind of fear that it might take us like a little longer to actually use this. We might be dying here and there. We're currently up to 2 ranks. I think the first one was legit. We were actually using the normal controller then, but the second one, we died to goddamn dildo swinging pirates, guys. Dildo singing pirates. But what I do want to say is at some point throughout this year, I do plan on doing some sort of a Kingdom Hearts, most likely Kingdom Hearts 2, do some sort of a playthrough where we just use the slime controller. It'll most likely be a critical playthrough. I know a lot of you guys are probably sitting there right now thinking, Cynical, you gotta make it a critical level 1 playthrough with the slime controller, only using the Kingdom Key, no reaction commands. That's it. I know a lot of you guys are probably sitting there right now thinking, that is what you need to do sometime this year. But I don't know, guys. We will see. But for the remainder of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, we'll just be using the basic tools. But at some point, we will do a slime controller playthrough. So look forward to that when that happens. But Slade, what's going on, my man? Thank you so much for the very early donation. You were very fast with this. Thank you so much for the 1 turkey slip. Hey, shit eyebrow. Starting off, Wednesday strong, man. Starting off Wednesday strong. Just, yo, what's going on, shit eyebrows? How's it going, dude? It's great, eyebrows just being shit. You know me. Did you hear about the theft at the Viagra factory? The police are looking for some hardened criminals by the... Oh my god, dude. This is the way I like to start off my days. By the way, your eyebrows are worse than recoded 358 over 2 days and Rechain of Memories combined. Alright, don't be dragging Recom and Recoded into this, alright? Recom, Recoded, they've got their moments, but they're fine. I mean, if you were to have asked me that question 2-3 years ago, I would have said, these games are dog shit. Don't bother playing them. Would have actually since come to actually enjoy them. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for all of the early support. We do have a sub right here. The Daughter Light, thank you so much for the subarino, my man. Fist bump, turkey slice for that. Appreciate you, dude. All right, let's make our way forward. Let's get straight into it. We're probably going to have some sort of an argument or a dispute or some sort of sneaky cutscene trigger as we make our way up these stairs. Let us see what is about to go down. Alright, some more Zexian goodness.
What's happening to Sora? Naminé's powers are being used to shuffle his memories as we speak.
Sneaky.
Marluxia may well succeed in getting his puppet. Sora would be a valuable asset to the organization.
Dude, imagine a timeline where Sora actually does become one of the Seekers of Darkness within Dream Drop distance. Imagine that. Like, I don't know, maybe it might still happen in KH3. I don't know, man. But can you just imagine that if he actually does become like possessed, and there's a sequence where you have to play as like Riku and fight against Sora, but it's like a dark possessed. That would just be some insane stuff. Captain Clutch, what's going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. Trix, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. AU Ninja, Be Wild, Slade, just gonna be doing the intros. Don't you add me. I won't be adding you, dude, but what's going on? Like in the name, man. Welcome to the stream. What is going on, my subarinos? Ben, how's it going? Murray Otaku, what's going on, dude? Welcome to the stream, guys. Get comfy, get your pillows out, get your bacon strips ready. Cook up some paninis. I don't know what sort of tickles you fancy. You know, some people might be into baguettes, some people might be into paninis, some people might be into burritos, wraps, you just don't know. But make sure to get your snacks ready, guys. Get your booties comfy, and welcome to the stream. Sai, what's going on, my dude? Thank you so much for the one bangerino. Seriously, dude, I prefer to stare at the sun and go blind than look at those eyebrows. Do you need more money to fix them? Anyways, I suggest you use the Heartless cards Riku has. They're very helpful, and unlike Sora, they're all equipped. Good luck. Yes, indeed. And this is something that I said at the start of the Recon playthrough. I mentioned that in terms of the Heartless boss or enemy cards, I just never find myself using them because, like, in Sora's playthrough, their cost is just ridiculous. Like, most of the time, the Heartless cards, or the boss cards, like, extremely expensive when it comes to CP. It's usually like 25 CP. Some of them might be 40, 50, 60. Some of them can even go up to like 99. Yeah, 99, I believe. Some of them are just like insane. So I never really got into the swing of using them, but you are right, in Riku's playthrough, there is no cost because there's no deck customization, so I will keep that in mind. Let's actually see what cards we have. By this point, we should have all of the bosses we've defeated. Okay, yeah, we do. So, oh, so we've even got a ghost? Interesting. Absorbs enemy HP when striking with attack cards, but fewer items dropped. That's pretty good. That's kind of like Life Leech right there. So, I might keep that one in mind, just if in case we are on the brink of dying. As you guys know, Riku doesn't have any hate. I was trying to do that all in one breath, like goddamn Spyro the Dragon, but that just didn't work. Riku doesn't have any healing capabilities, so that's going to come in handy. What do we have here? Slightly extends the range of attack cards. Stops enemies from breaking attack cards you use, which is pretty good. Retains 1 HP after a critical hit, provided you have 2 or more HP left. Kind of like a once more second chance sort of thing. Sacrifices reload speed to power up attack cards. There's no reloading. There is no reloading when it comes to Riku. So, does this actually affect us? I don't know. I've never used this with Riku. Does that actually affect us? I'm not too sure. Sai, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for the one turkey slip right here. Challenge for Lexius. If you fight him today, you must defeat him in your successful attempt within 3 minutes. When I say if you fight him, you will fight him.
Give me strength.
Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. You're right, Sai. Yes, master. Okay, so that seems like, yeah, if we'll keep in mind, like, these 4 cards. God armor, But, damn, I'm interested to see the Dragon Maleficent card in action. So let's just slap this guy. Let's kind of taste test this. Let's see how this goes. So, boom. Alright, so we've got 30 attacks of overdrive. Dude, there is no reload speed. That's just giving us a strength boost, right? That's just a free strength boost, man. That is literally a free strength boost right there. There is no reload speed when it comes to Riku. Holy shit. Okay, so we've got to keep that in mind, because that's going to become extremely helpful. It's just a free strength boost. That, and in this part, guys, I think what we're going to do is we're going to be obviously doing the Monstro world, but like I said, I do plan on doing 2 worlds per episode, but however, I think in this episode, I do want to do a little bit of grinding just to kind of, you know, stay ahead of the curveball, so that we do not get goddamn chicken slapped as we make our way down the path, or should I say the road to dawn. So we're going to be doing a little bit of grinding, so we should... I think we'll probably only do, like, Monstro for today, and we'll end up doing the Lexius fight, too. It should be the fight after this world. Dude, I'm just gonna use that every time. That's just... oh, man. The fact that there's no cost, as well, with Riku is... like I said, it would be good to have some customization, but... when it comes to this kind of stuff, ain't no complaints from me, dude. Ain't no complaints from me. Like, how strong is our dark attacks gonna be? Dark Firaga. Boom! One hit. One hit, dude. Look at that. Look at these 12s, man. Hey, what's going on, Joey? Welcome to the stream, my man. Good to have you in here, dude. Nice. Okay, alright. Boom. There we go. Alright, let's try out the Life Leech, which is... just to make sure, I'm pretty sure it's the, pretty sure it's the Ghost? Is it the Ghost? Okay, yeah, so it's the Ghost. Is that for, like, the whole encounter, or is that only for, like, a certain amount of attacks? I'm not really too sure. We have a donation right here from, Dubona. What is going on, my dude? Thank you so much for the awesome support of 10 turkeys. 10 fucking straight, fluffy, awesome turkeys, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for bringing the streams back, my dude. They help me get through work. You're welcome, man. It's good to be back. It's good to be back talking to you guys and stuff. Thank you so much to all of you guys for the awesome return to streaming for 2018. It's gonna be a good year, guys. It's gonna be a spicy year. Alright, let's try out the Life Leech. Alright, so search goes. One reload. One reload! Oh, it's... you can see the HP going on. Does that count? Oh, dude, so when we activate demo, that counts as a reload. That sucks. Alright. That's kind of good, I guess. Like, it's a way to get, like, a small amount of HP back, and considering, you know, like, Riku doesn't have any way of healing aside from Mickey, so that'll become, pretty useful, I guess. Don't whip out a 5 or a 4. Thank you. Thank you. Just give me a bit of time, dude. Alright. Okay, we've got to keep these enemy cards in mind. We have to keep these enemy cards in mind. Because like I said, I just never use them. I just never use them. Their cost was, like, ridiculous in Sora's playthrough. But seeing as they're free, we may as well just use them. Let's try... this way they can't break, right? Dude, Jafar. This is gonna be, like... I'm just thinking about, like, how helpful this is gonna be in boss fights. If they can't break us, then potentially we could just whip out, like, insane slates and stuff. Have we just activated easy mode? I don't know. This just kind of seems a little bit suspicious with Riku, seeing as there's no cost. I can't get over this. I mean, I can't get over this. This is like, I feel like I've discovered water for the first time. You know, I feel like I've discovered an alien species or some shit. You know what I mean? This is some next-gen shit right here, guys. Some next-gen shit. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. We have an absolutely awesome donation right here from T Renegade. What is going on, my dude? Thank you so much for the awesome support of 25 turkeys, all lined up in a row perfectly. Thank you so much, my dude. And it's good to have you in the stream, man. Appreciate the support. Jared, my dude, I'm truly sorry how long I've been away. Was going through a lot of work and such in my life, and I'm just happy to be back. Definitely miss being here with ya. As always, keep on the grind. Peace and love, my dude. Thank you so much for your kind words, man. And no worries. Life's kind of like that, man. Life's a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. I'm sorry I had to whip out the old Forrest Gump saying, but it's a classic. Alright, it's a goddamn classic. I used to go through this thing, right, in my childhood, where I don't know why, but, like, for some reason on TV, Forrest Gump used to be on, like, absolutely every single year after the Christmas break. And it used to be like a religion for me, where I would have to make sure I was free on the day that Forrest Gump was airing. And for, like, I would say 4 or 5 years in a row, every single year without fail, I would watch through Forrest Gump. I mean... You know, call me #1 fan. Call me #1 fan, but, you know, it's a classic. It's a goddamn... Jenny. What a sweetheart, man. What a sweet... You know, screw the Notebook, dude. You know, fuck that shit. Forrest Gump is where it's at. Alright? You want a nice romantic night with your girl, and she recommends the Notebook? Nah, get that turkey drumstick out, backhand her with it, and say, we're whipping out Forrest Gump, girl. Alright, that's what we're doing. That's how you win over any knight, my dude. If she sees you watching Forrest Gump, she knows you're a down-to-earth, genuine, sensitive dude. It could even be the other way around. I mean, you know, if Kayla said, you know, we're having a movie night tonight, we're whipping out Forrest Gump, I'll be like, yo, dude, you're my fucking hero. I mean, you're my fucking hero. Okay, we're pretty low on HP here, and I'm kind of scared, so we're just going to, like, stack so that they can't touch me. There we go. Level up. I'm gonna get that HP up. Beautiful. Alright, almost died. So did you turkey backhand Kayla at one point? You gotta whip out the drumstick at some point, man. You know, you gotta whip out the drumstick at some point. You just gotta do it. You know, it becomes a way of life after a while, you know? Just tear off that drumstick, slap a bit of sense. It becomes almost a lifestyle after a while. Okay, don't, you know, healing him, isn't it the worst, like, when enemies can actually heal in games? This is one thing that always frustrates me. Like, the fact that enemies can heal in games. When an enemy can heal, it's just like, you know, you've got hacked. You shouldn't be able to heal. Why are you healing? Only I should be able to heal, the player. 16 more attacks. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Alright, so I think we're level 17. Ideally what I want to aim for is... We are 17, right? Okay, so we're 17. So by the end of the stream, I think level 20 would be good. Would be good. It's going to be juicy if we can get 20. Captain Clutch, what's going on, my man? Thank you so much for 30 months, dude. That is absolutely insane. Can't wait for the 24-hour stream, my boy. You and me both, dude. You and me both. I mean, I'm semi-what looking forward to it. It's going to be a good time hanging out with a decent amount of you guys for, you know, like 24 hours. But I definitely know from last time doing, or more so attempting the 24-hour stream, we got up to, I think it was like 16 or 17 hours. God damn you, Square Enix. Curse you! I was feeling it by that 16, 15 hour point, dude. I was feeling it. So, we're gonna be doing the whole 24 yards, on Friday. And yes, this will be my very first 24 hour. And I'm hoping that Square Enix don't just drop, like, something midway through, because that's obviously what happened last time. I mean, like I said, dude, I don't mind. Yo, Square, if you know that I'm live streaming on, Friday, you know that I'm doing the 24 hour, I don't mind if you drop something, just saying. Just saying, my dude. But, yeah, no, dude, I'm looking forward to it. It should be good. It should be good. It's been a long time coming.
Take this.
I cannot wait to swing these guys around in Cage 3. Honestly, that's like one of the biggest aspects I'm looking forward to, is just being able to, like, swing a large body around from left to right, forward and backwards. Like, it's just gonna be a good time, man. You know, like, 15 years of frustration can finally take it out on them. I mean, you know, backhanding them's one thing, but being able to actually, like, toss them around, that's a completely different kind of fish. And it's just a completely different kind of fish. Holy burst. That was terrible. That was terrible. You know, like, what is accuracy at that point? There's no such thing. What do? You got a fucking 8? You got a fucking 8? Well, news to me, I've got nothing over an 8, and I don't even have any zeros. I mean, what is this randomization? RNG, Jesus, fuck me, dude. The RNG is just not with me today. The thing is, though, I don't even know, like, if the world cards are actually decided upon RNG, or whether there is just a set deck for, like, every single world. I kind of feel like it's a set deck, because these numbers and these decks sort of seem familiar to me, but I'm not too sure. It would seem like it's a set deck. I just chose the Almighty Darkness, yes. Sometimes you just gotta succumb, man. Sometimes you just gotta succumb. Backstory Ben, what's going on, my dude? Thank you so much for the fox slip, or should I say the turkey slip. I don't know where the fox slip came from. What does the fox say? Get that crusty meme out of here. Thank you so much, Ben, for the one bangerino, my dude. Jared, I swear to God, if you die without the slime handicap, I'm gonna slap you with Zigbarb's blow dry. Yo, shout out to 358 over 2 days, though. Shout out to 358 over 2 days. Also, yeah, after this stream, you'll see Sai and my idea for Friday, just a heads up. I'll be sure to check it out on Discord after the stream, my dude. Thank you so much for the support. Michaela Shakespeare, thank you so much for the one bang Reno. You think Demex is based on David Bowie? Instead of singing with me, dance, magic, dance, it's dance, what a dance. In case you ask, it's from a film called The Labyrinth. Bruh. Oh, Michaela, I'm sorry. You don't have to educate me on The Labyrinth. That right, we're talking about some classic stuff today, but chucking The Labyrinth into it is, again, a whole nother can of fish. I love The Labyrinth. I grew up with the fucking Labyrinth. The Labyrinth is some of the best shit your eyes will ever set upon. Guys, if you haven't already, check out Labyrinth. It's actually called The Labyrinth, adding a bit of spice to it, but absolutely fantastic movie. If you guys are into David Bowie, definitely check it out. But yes, I actually never thought of that. Dance, magic, dance, magic, dance, magic, dance, magic. I'll put the spell on you. You guys, that's gonna cost you guys, by the way. That's a cynical solo right there. That sort of stuff doesn't come cheap. But, no, dude, The Labyrinth is some OG shit. It's some OG motherfucking shit. But I've never seen that kind of comparison right there, so it makes you sort of wonder, right? I mean, even looking at Demex, I kind of get a David Bowie sort of vibe off him, so I don't know. Possibly. I mean, there might be some sort of inspiration there. Who knows? Who knows? I'd say it's likely, honestly. Beware of Labyrinth and Blu-ray. You can see everything on David Bowie. Oh my god. The pants? Are you talking about the pants? Yeah, the pants. No, I've only ever seen it on DVD, or maybe not even DVD. Maybe it's only on VHS. Years ago. But dude, I remember those pants, man. The pants that he's rocking in that film. Whew. Okay, dude. I think it's time to put the toys away. It's time to put the. Do something with it, David. Come on, my dude. I don't like the deck that we have for this world. I just gotta say that. I just think we've been given the most useless cards. We got a few 7s. But you know what? Sometimes 7 is just... It's not gonna do it. 7's just not gonna cut it, dude. Alright. Double stack finishes. That's what I like to see. Don't be looking at his Dark Crystals. That's actually a film that I actually haven't seen, is Dark Crystal.
Give me strength.
I don't know if The Labyrinth and Dark Crystal, I don't know if they're like related or somehow connected, but I think they're made by the same person. I also heard a lot about Dark Crystal back in the day and stuff. I think it's like another one of those classics similar to that of The Labyrinth. But I personally haven't seen it. Let's use that dragon. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Oh, of course, there's more. Yeah. Should have figured. This is some risky shit. Pulling out a 5, dude. Alright, let's pull out a 7. 7, Mickey. We don't see that too often. Blah. Literally, your name is BLRGH. Blah. Thank you so much for the turkey slip right there, my dude. Appreciate ya. If you feel so inclined, tell a funny story from your school days. Tell a funny story from your school days. As of right now, I'm just trying to like analyze, you know, the 13 years I spent at school, trying to think of like one specific moment. Actually, no, dude, okay, so, you guys, this was pretty funny. To actually see this was pretty funny. You guys know the old banana slip, right? The old classic cartoon banana slip, you know, when he, like, walks over the banana slip and he goes topsy-turvy, upside down. You guys know that stuff, right? Well, I've actually seen that happen to someone. That's someone being a relief teacher of mine. So not my actual teacher, but a teacher that was just covering. One of my teachers, he could have been sick on one of those days, or he might have been away doing something. I don't know, but it was a relief teacher. And I don't know why, but this is back in primary school. For some reason, my friend Lewis thought it would be a good idea to eat a banana and then put the actual banana peel sort of next to the desk. So, like, the room was sort of laid out where, like, we've got the desks all here, obviously the teacher's desk at the front, and then there was this kind of wall thing here, like, right next to the teacher's desk. And so what we did was, we put the, we didn't, most of my friend did, he put the banana peel, like, behind the wall, and so when the relief teacher came in the morning, he must have not have, like, actually seen the banana peel, like, sitting there. Sometimes the wall, like, if you guys knew the classroom layout, it's kind of, like, hard to see things on the floor from where the door is, because the door is at the back of the classroom, whereas the teacher's desk and that wall thing is right at the front. So he was walking, and, yeah, he walked behind the wall and completely slipped, fell on his back. I mean, we kind of feel, you know, don't do that, because you could seriously hurt your teacher doing that. But we were a bunch of, like, little pranksters, man. We were a bunch of little pranksters. Like, I think this would have been year 5, year 6. I was still in elementary school. We call it primary school. But, that's got to be probably one of the funniest moments in my schooling life. I mean, it's so basic, so simple. But to actually see one of those cartoon banana slips, but in real life, has got to be one of the most enjoyable things. I gotta say. But yeah, no, that would probably have to be, like, one of my most memorable. I actually completely forgot about that, and since you brought it up, thinking about that now, I can kind of remember it. So shout out to Blur for that. But yeah, no, it actually works. So what you do, like, I'm sounding like a banana slip expert at the moment. But what you do, you don't put the skin side on the ground, right? Because if they stand on it, there's a bit of grip on the skin of the banana. You put it on the other side, where it's like the inside of the banana peel is facing downwards on the ground. Because usually there's, like, I don't know, like the banana, how do I even, like, describe the I was about to say the banana residue. Like, the juices, there's not even juices in a banana, but, like, it's just more slipperier on the other side. I think that's the best way of describing it. It's just more slipperier on the other side. And when someone goes to stand on it, it's gonna like, move forward and slip beneath their feet. So, it does actually work.
Give me strength!
Beware of those bananas, guys. They're dangerous. Alright? They're fucking dangerous. Don't be thinking it's just a joke. No, this is some serious stuff. But yeah, no, that's gotta be banana juices. What are we even saying? It's day 3 of streaming, and there's still some questionable things being said. We have a donation right here from Joey. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for the 5 banger slangers. Hey Jared, just wanted to ask if you plan on streaming Kingdom Hearts 3, maybe not when it launches, but maybe a few months after, to avoid spoilers. Yes, indeed, my man. So my plans as of right now towards Kingdom Hearts 3 is do a completely recorded Let's Play. So not a Let's Play here on Twitch, but an actual recorded Let's Play. That's my plans for the game initially when it does release, and then obviously sometime after that, we'll probably end up doing like a critical run of KH3 here on stream. But one way or another, you can expect Kingdom Hearts 3 to be on stream. That goes without saying, my dude. That goes without saying. Alright, what level are we? We're still 17, man. This is taking a bit of time. We're still 17. Alright, let's open up another room. I think... Yeah, we've been in this room for a while. Okay, what are we looking for? Anything in particular? I mean, we don't really have many cards to choose from here. Sleep in Darkness is always chill, so let's go for a bit of that. Better not be another Final Fantasy 15. Film all parts. Kingdom Hearts 3 is very important. It's very important to my channel, not just myself, but my channel. And so with that being said, yes, it's going to be a completely filmed Let's Play. I'm holding my word against that. It's not going to be another Final Fantasy 15. It's gonna happen. It will happen. I can assure you guys of that. It's gonna be pretty important. See, dueling, I don't know. Dueling in this world is kind of risky. But that worked, dude. That worked. Nice. Alright, let's use the ghost. Ooh, let's get the XP. That's another thing as well, yes. I know. I need to pick up the crystals. Guys, you don't have to tell me for the 48th time, because really, it would be the 48th time if you guys were to say it again. I know. We've got to pick up the XP. I kind of wanted to just kill him. We didn't really have to activate skirt mode, but you know, if we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. Chaos, thank you so much for the one bangerino, my man. Time for the part of the show I call Chaos Fanfic Recommendation. Chill, Jared, I'm not sharing those kind of stories. Okay, alright, we're back on track. We're back on track. Today's fanfic started in 2006 and ran until 2014. Alright, let me take a skim here. Let me take a quick skim. This fanfic is called Kingdom Hearts 3 Trials of the Keyblade. Okay, it's kind of a short piece. It's kind of a short piece. I don't know if this is a... I don't know what I'm reading here. I mean, there's quite a lot to it. It is short. Like, speaking of a fanfic, fanfics are, like, massive. So this one in particular is actually quite short for a fanfic, but there's still a lot of content on the page. Yeah, Chaos, you nearly gave me a heart attack, dude. That close, man. That close. I'm like, oh god, here comes more hot dogs. Oh, this is only chapter 1. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay. Dude, there's 70... Actually, this is not short. There are 75 chapters to this, and from the looks of it, it looks to be like a serious fanfic. These are the fanfics I don't mind. Ones with an actual story. Somebody actually did Shadow Shoveler. Shadow Shoveler actually did one for the Keykeepers, so there is actually a Keykeepers fanfic. On that exact fanfic.com, isn't it? Fanfiction.net. And I like those type of ones where it has a story and all of that, but yeah, we're looking towards the questionable ones, like Hot Diggity Dog. I don't know what the fuck it was called. I've seen some shit in my time, alright? Let's just leave it at that. I've seen some shit in my time, and oh man, when looking towards fanfic, it's a scary, dark, cold road, man. Scary, dark, cold road. Yeah, exactly. It was based on a Keykeeper's dating sim. You're damn straight. Bang on, Ben. Bang on, dude. Alright, give me one sec, guys. We have a donation here from... Sai, what's going on, my dude? Thanks so much for the one bangerino. The Heartless cards change in each world, so make sure to check what's available in each world. The boss cards, you keep those throughout. Dude, like, as long as we keep the boss cards, that's fine. That's fine, because I think the strongest ones we have are boss ones, right? I've been using the Ghost a little bit, but in terms of, like, these... Oh, dude, as long as we have these, I'm fine. If we keep them all throughout, that's cool. That's groovy. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Really wish we had a different deck, though, for this world, because it's kind of making the grinding a little bit of a pain in the ass. Wait, can we expect a cynical fanfic anytime soon? Please, please refrain from giving any sort of writer any type of ideas. Please don't induce any nightmares. Just, let's kind of stray away from that. Actually, you know what? Oh. You've got to be fucking twisting an armadillo's titty, dude. And what the fuck was that? I just got barrel blasted, dude. I just got fucking barrel blasted. Ripperino. That's what I damn well call a Ripperino. Did you see that damage? Did you see that damage? Oh my god. Okay, alright. Alright. Okay. Wait, hold on. I'm expecting Zigbar's hair dryers to just be thrown through the window at this point. Ben, where you at? Ah, dude, okay, alright. Remind me not to go for the barrels. Those guys are kind of scary. That damage was like that much. Too quick. Too quick. Alright, what do we know? 18. Okay, let's go for AP. I think we should probably start focusing on the DP kind of soonish. Just because we'll obviously need that in times to come. We can almost combo a whole large body with Dragon Maleficent. I mean, again, I know I've been talking about this a lot, but it just seems so overpowered to just have that. To have all of those boss cards at your disposal like that. Alright, nice. Yeah, we're gonna try stay away from those fucking barrels. Yeah, I see what you're trying to do, Mr. Barrel. Trying to sit there all inconspicuous. Yeah. I know what your greater plan is. I know what you're trying to do. You can't fool me. No, you can't fool me. Yeah, alright. Well, what if I do give you a little bit of a titty slap, huh? How about that? Huh? Okay. Alright, there's no spider in there. We're all good. We're all good. That was just a warm-up. Just a warm-up warning. I'm hoping those two over there heard what I was kind of yelling at that one. That way, they get the same idea. These guys have to be warned, guys. They've got to be warned. They're messing with the wrong cream donut. They are messing with the wrong cream donut. Alright, give me a bit of that impulse. Boom! Just like that. Nice. And of course there's more of them. Of course there's more of them. Yeah, I just got punked. What's new? I mean, I feel like you can really play Riku's story like a normal Kingdom Hearts game, just seeing as you don't, like, you have to kind of focus on not wasting all your cards on slates, but aside from that, you can pretty much just play this like a normal Kingdom Hearts game. It's cruisy, man, cruisy. Let me insert my plug into your socket and we can, wait, what was that? I'm sorry, Slade, what was that? Yeah, those barrels can do some huge as fuck damage. Yeah, man, that was some insane stuff. That was like that much. Pickup line incoming. Let me insert my plug into your socket and we can generate some electricity. Shout out to the spiciness. Appreciate you, Slade. Thank you so much for the support, my dude. Also, shout out to the Fanoodle for 6 months of support. You said right here, hey. Well, hey back to you, man. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a spicy day. Alright, trying to get 20. That's going to be the goal for today. We're going to try sort out that 20. Roulette room, nice. Next level, 903. We're getting there, guys. Slow and steady. With a few wrecks in between. Which isn't ideal. Oh, that's what I like to see. We're just clearing them out at this point, dude. We're just clearing them out at this point. Boom. See, I don't know. Shadow, why you gotta do this to me? You're making my life difficult, man. Ooh, did you guys hit... One of my least impressive moments. For sure. Oh my god, dude. Butter me up and call me Steve. Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you did. I'm hoping you didn't. You guys are more so focused on the mouse. We're okay then. We're okay. We'll forget that happened. We'll forget that happened. Although I can guarantee someone with like really sharp hands will be like, nah, I know what you just did. I know what just happened, dude. Don't try to walk away from that. Don't try to hide away from the truth. I know what just happened, dude. If you guys don't, well, that's really awkward because I'm pretty much just talking to myself at this point. You guys all being confused in the meantime. This is it. Nice. Maelstrom. Let's get it, dude. Easy. Oh, I thought Steve was Jared's stepdad's name. Not quite, not quite. That'd be Graham. That would be Graham. What's up with these small spawns, homie? Give me some fat, juicy spawns, but not too big. Just enough to get me a decent amount of XP. Please don't let that be. Okay, we're good. I just need some HP. Alright, nice.
Take this.
Although, actually, speaking of which, like, we've got some really shitty values in this world, but if we just use Jafar, seeing as we have so many 1s, 2s, and 3s, then they shouldn't be able to break us. So, let's go with Jafar. And this right here, actually, okay, so they can't card break us, but we cannot summon our card if they have a higher value. Okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Still though, if you're whipping out a slate with like all 1s or all 2s or all 3s and he pulls out a 0, like he's not going to be able to do shit about it, so that kind of just seems a little bit OP, but I don't know. I don't know. That's just my thinking. I think that's OP. And I'm okay with it. Red Bandit, what's going on, Red? Thank you so much for the awesome support of 5 bangerinos, my man. Also, I wish that going into dark mode would heal you. That would be super cool. I mean, maybe the darkness just doesn't have any healing capabilities. I don't know. But no, that would be cool. Like, as soon as you go into D mode, you get, like, at least a little bit of health back. You would think, like, maybe 25%, 30%. You know, something like that. I'd be okay with that. But, no, nothing. You get nothing. And it is kind of strange, too, considering the fact that, you know, Riku doesn't have any healing capabilities. He's only got Mickey, so to kind of balance things out a little bit, that would be sweet. Alright, level up. 19, guys. One more level, and we are good to go. Savai, thank you so much for subbing to the channel, my man. Welcome to the Chinarinos. Only strong chins hair, my man. Only strong chins hair, as well as eyebrows. Only strong eyebrows and chins hair, dude. Welcome to the team. Thank you so much for subbing. What's going on, Samster Mine? Thank you so much for the 5 turkey slips right there. 5 banana peels, 5 turkey drumsticks. Appreciate you, my dude. The last does not seem to have worked, so here it is again. Yo, man, I'm in the process of making you a custom GamersJoint Keyblade. This man is going all out. He is making a custom GamersJoint Keyblade. So what's your P.O. box, mate? Dude, you've got me hyped. You got me excited. You got me excited. There was someone who was actually talking about doing that, I think like 2 or 3 years ago on stream. And of course, like, it never ended up happening. But yo, man, if it does, you got me hyped. You got me hyped. There's some juicy XP. What are we doing? What do we do? No! No! Okay, we got 2 out of the 4. Not good enough. I hate how it uses the card that transfers you into Demon. That was a 9 Mickey right there. That was a goddamn 9 Mickey. I mean, come on, Deuce Deuce. The Kingdom channel, what's going on, my dude? Thank you so much for the 1 bangerino. We in this for the long haul, boys. Toot toot. All aboard the SS Nipple. I'm proud of you, man. Proud of you. Also, for some reason, your subscribe link at the bottom isn't working for me. I don't know if anyone else is having this problem, but I had to use the top one instead. Not too sure if the people who have been subscribing throughout this stream have been using the top or the bottom. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Strange that the bottom one's not working, but the top is. Strange. Thanks so much for the support. Dude, appreciate that. How much XP, man? 1.1. Okay, we're getting there. Steve is back. Come on, dude. What are you doing? You've got a place. Stay there. Get comfortable. So, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for the 1 bangerino. Give me 1 sec. Dragon, alright, let's do it. I said right here, when you try help Cynical with tips, but dies to a goddamn barrel. Not long-haired sloth, not rage man, or book nerd. A fucking barrel. I give up on life. Yo, you and me both. Dude, you and me both. I mean, I'm gobsmacked, dude. I'm gobsmacked. I'm turkey smacked at the moment. That we actually faced our end due to a barrel? Yeah, it's not one of my brightest moments. It's not one of my brightest moments. Urban Number, what's going on, dude? Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for the awesome support of 10 bangerinos. That's some insane support. Yo, Cynical, here's a little cash for your favorite Kingdom Hearts streamer ever. And may the power of nipples be with you guys. I gotta say, I'm really, really proud of you, dudes. You speak nipple tongue today, and I gotta say, it's making one man proud. Very proud. Shout out to all of you guys. And thank you so much for the support, Urban Number. Appreciate that, dude. Alright, we'll just farm in this room for a bit, because we are about to hit that 20 mark. I think it's a good idea to be level 20 before the second world set. I mean, I don't know if it's, like, recommended or anything, but just to be ahead of the ball game. We are playing on proud mode, in case you guys don't know. So things are going to be getting a little bit spicy as we progress. Although, honestly, for the most part, Riku's playthrough is chill. But you guys can see, we've already got 3 wrecks, and in the first stream, or in the second stream, either one, we were talking about how it would be nice to only get, like, 1 death. But I'm going for 5, but at this point I'm thinking that even 5 is kind of pushing it, because we got 2 more deaths before we get to 5. Which I'm kind of like, you know, we've still got a majority of Reverse/Rebirth mode to go, and I don't know if I can complete the rest of the game on only 2 deaths, so I don't know. I think 10 at this point, seeing as we're on 3, I think 10 is kind of the goal. But still, if we can make our way through with no more wrecks from here on in. Although we died from a fucking barrel today, so what am I even saying? The next thing is a fucking rock will stand up, grow legs, and backhand us, dude. With his legs, by the way. Yeah, it's a tricky rock. He's some sort of parkour ninja rock. He uses his leg to backhand. I don't know why or how. But, guarantee you, that's gonna happen. That is gonna happen. More like 50. Where's the faith? Well, if you do die from a barrel, though, I guess there's no faith to be found, so fair enough. You just jinxed yourself. Get ready for the parasite cage. Oh god, dude. Nipples are gonna be flailing. Nipples are going to be flailing. I think I should probably get HP up after this, just to refill the HP. That way we're maxed before we go into the fight arena. We're always getting that D mode for like 1 enemy. Always. He's at 50% health already. I like to play dangerous, okay? Leave me alone. I like to play dangerous. What's going on, Trix? Thanks so much for the 1 bang arena. Appreciate the support. Shout out to you. I've done some fanfics in the day. Sora XOC and Roxas XOC. Stories based on Tweaked, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and Kingdom Hearts storylines. All PG rated. Okay. Okay, you got me sweating, Trix. You had me sweating when I was reading Sora X original character and Roxas X original character. You had me sweating. And I was thinking, damn, Trix, is this your cup of tea? Like, is this what you kind of sipping on? But no, it's good to know that it's all PG rated. I was not a scary teenager, teenage plus aged writer. Could be a mistake. Pretty sure it's a mistake. You sent me a link as well. So let me check this out. If it's PG, it's okay. We're not going into a battlefield. We're not going into a battlefield. The Prince's Thief, Beauty and the Tainted. Romancy type of things for me, I've never been able to dig them, so it's not my cup of tea per se, but awesome stuff nonetheless. I think writing's very interesting, and if people can get involved into it, I've seen some very impressive fanfics, so when I say impressive, I'm more so meaning like serious fanfics, not the XXX. Cheon, XXX, Pluto, XXX, Mickey Mouse's pocket lint. You know what I mean? Like, that's when the sauce gets too spicy. That's when the sauce gets too spicy. God, these fatties are giving me a migraine. These fatties are giving me a migraine, dude. Always have, always will. Reverse burst. Nice. Alright, we should be pretty close now. What have I done? 3 of them? Okay, we gotta take these guys out ASAP. We have to take these guys out ASAP. Oh my god. Oh my god. Just gotta keep breaking them. Keep breaking them. Okay, we're good. We're good. Did you guys see that damage, though? These things are insane. These things are insane. Dude, I'm flashing, too. Actually, no. Okay, we're good. We're on the sunny side. Actually, no. Higher than 50% would be considered the sunny side. We're still in the dark side, guys. We're still in the dark side. Good stuff, Riku. It's always great when you miss, man. I love it. You didn't even try, my dude. What was that? That last hit, I'm like, yes, it's going to hit. I pressed triangle, and he's like, you know what? Can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Thanks, man. Dude, how close are we? 12 XP. Why you gotta be trolling? 12 XP, okay. From what Sai's saying in the chat, he's feeling a little bit generous today, and he's going to be doing a gift sub. First to whisper me gets one, so hit him up, guys. Appreciate the support right there, Sai, because obviously that helps me out as well, so cheers, dude. I have a donation right here from the Riku's Princess of Heart. Very interesting name. Thank you so much for the one bangerino, dude. Were you a fan of Arthur growing up? Excited about the next Kingdom Hearts 3 world reveal? Then this is the link for you. Arthur, is that bear thing? I kind of caught it, if that's what it is. I kind of caught that as a kid after school, but never really got into it. You guys are just hitting me up with fanfictions today, just straight fanfictions. Appreciate it, because we do have some serious stuff going on, which is a little bit different from usual, when of course we are focusing on fanfics here on the stream. It's usually, like I said, XXX, Pluto, XXX, goddamn Tetsuya Nomura. But this stuff is more so the serious stuff, so shout out to you guys. Obviously, I'm not going to sit down and watch, more so read, because you don't watch a fanfic, you read a fanfic. But I'm not going to read a fanfic here in the stream, but I will save these links and take a skim over them. Appreciate the support, guys. Steve donated one bang Reno. Shout out to you, Steve. I told you, if you shaved off your disgusting eyebrows, I will go away. You know what, Steve? You know, if you want to go, you just go, dude. You just go do your thing. I'll get a new mouse. I hear the new Bruce mouse is perfect. The DPI settings, amazing. So, Steve, if you wanna, if you wanna do that kind of stuff, feel free, man. Pack your bags, pack your suitcase, get out. Otherwise, I'm not standing for this shit. I'm not dealing with the tood. I'm not liking your tood. Blow, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for the one bangerino. A quick funny story of my own. In my second week of college, someone seriously legit called the cops on me for being a potential terrorist. A mistake that was quickly cleared up, but yeah, that happened. How does someone mistake you for a terrorist? Yeah, that's what I want to know, dude. I mean, shame on them. I'm hoping some sort of consequence came out of that, to just kind of assume someone's a terrorist and make a police call about it. Damn, dude. Sorry that you had to go through that, and appreciate the support, Blur. Appreciate the support, man. Okay, that guy had no chill, just straight rushing his ass over. No worries, man. Nice. That was a complete waste of cards right there. Alright, we got D mode. Skirt mode activated. Looking beautiful and glamorous. Gotta love it. Okay, that right there, Dark Fire Raga is like the best way to take care of those large bodies. Just one of those bad boys, and he's done. He is done. But guys, we have done it. Level 20, finally. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to increase my HP just so that we have max HP before we go anywhere. Let's make our way through. Uncle Shao, what's going on, hey, dude? Good to see you, good to see you. Thank you so much for the one bangerino, my man. Long time no speak, Jared. I can't wait to see you at PAX East 2018. Don't worry, I didn't go to PAX last year either, because life got me as well. But I'm doing better now, and I'm a full-time content creator as well now. Can't wait to see you there. You're a full-time content creator? Well, shout out to you, man. Congratulations on that, dude. Moving on up. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. But yes, I will definitely see you at PAX East 2018. Looking forward to the catch-up, my dude. Shout out to the support, and appreciate that. Alright, let's progress. Parasite Cage, here we come. Let's do it. And shout out to Sai. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Mario Gamer 2004. Welcome to the Chinarinos, Mario Gamer. Hope you're having a fantastic day, dude. Slade Alien Invasion. What's going on, my dude? Spicy name change. Thank you so much for the 3 fox slips. What did the alien say when a man found him masturbating in his fridge? I come in peas. Also, you missed my walnut joke. You want me to go from the alien in the refrigerator that comes peas to the walnut joke? That's asking a lot. It's going good, Slade. Thank you so much, man. Let me just quickly find that for you real fast. What could you mean by walnut? Alright, Slade-tastic walnuts. What's going on, dude? Thanks so much for the 2 bangerinos. A father was advising his own son. If you want to have a big, strong disco stick in the future, you need to eat more walnuts. Suddenly, the son's mother, with an angry face, shouted, "Why? When you were a kid, didn't you eat enough walnuts yourself?" Oh my god. Oh man. Sometimes you just gotta embrace the memes, dude. Sometimes you just gotta embrace the memes. Shit, bad idea. Bad idea. Successful idea! That was a successful idea! I was meant to do that! Okay, let's keep the titty slaps to a minimum. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna go with that and boom, boom, boom. Card break with this guy. Okay, alright, hold up, hold up. Okay, I just want to make use of like the strength boost while we have it, but I am stacking aggressively right now. These are some aggressive stacks, so that juicy heal, my dude. Look at that. Beautiful. Healthy and green, guys. We are healthy and green. Shrek would be proud. This overdrive honestly just melts through this guy. Look at this. This is what I'm saying. That kind of just seems a little bit overpowered to just have all of the boss cards available to use. Because, like, when one depletes, you just whip out the other one. And for the most part, the boss cards are always generally the most useful Heartless/enemy cards to use. So to me, I mean, that just kind of seems a little bit too spicy. But no complaints. I mean, no complaints.
Give me strength!
Sai's going all out today, dude. Shout out to Sai once again, man. Gifted a sub to D-Fresh. Welcome to the team, D-Fresh. Thank you so much for the support, Sai. Fist bump for that, man. Alright, so, we're also going to be looking at that challenge you gave us, Sai. 3 minutes. I think it is. 3 minutes. So, I feel like with this newly discovered, not really so much of an exploit, but kind of like randomness that we can just use all the boss cards, we might have a good chance of actually getting through in 3 minutes. Always nullifies the enemy's card. See? Just stuff like this. I mean, it's... I need to keep this in mind as well, just if in case we are in an emergency, that's basically, yeah, gonna, like, save our life right there. So I've got to remember that. The Kingdom channel, thank you so much for the one bangerino, man. Appreciate the support. You don't have to read this. No, we can share that, as long as, of course, you're okay with me sharing it, the Kingdom channel. If it's too, yeah, a little bit too explicit, blah, blah, blah. When me and my friends were young, we took a dump in a college year. So I only, like, I was kind of reading, like, only 1/4 of the actual message in itself, and, like, the first thing I kind of just jumped to is when me and my friends were young, we took a dump in a college urinal. An old man and his little boy walked in right after. It was very awkward. I mean, like, you know, in those times of need when you go on camping, right? And there's no toilets at your disposal. And when I'm speaking about camping, I'm speaking camping in the bush. You guys are in the woods, all right? That kind of stuff. See, I've been in situations where I'm literally in a forest and I've got no other choice but to become one with Mother Nature. So I guess when you look at it, it's kind of like, it's not so much of a big deal doing a deuce in a urinal. The only issue being is, I kind of do feel a little bit bad for the guy that's got to clean the urinal, because he's probably going to think to himself, Jesus Christ, like, what is this person doing? But I mean, aside from that, it can't be any worse than taking a crap in the woods, right? So, I just feel bad for the cleaner, man. I just feel... Although, with that being said, like, in a public toilet, how often does something like that happen? Probably quite a lot. I mean, in a place where it's like city center and there's, you know, lots of like drunk people and stuff. I mean, but dude, oh, that oh man, the things you do as a kid, it's some spicy stuff. Some spicy stuff. What's going on, Slade? Getting grounded. Thank you so much for the one bangerino. What? These jokes. What do your parents' car and testicles have in common? Hit either one of them and you're grounded. Oh, and showing your shit eyebrows to your parents will get you grounded too. Oh my god, dude. Shout out to the spiciness today, Slade. Yeah, on it, bro. On it. Right, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for the 5 bangerinos. A couple of interesting tidbits about Sora's side of the story. I like that gave Jiminy a bigger role, and that he kind of acts as Sora's consciousness. I'm also conscious. Conscience! We've got it, guys. Sora's conscience. Also, if you listen to some of the dialogue in the world, some of it comes into play later. Interesting. And I guess you could say that in Chain of Memories, Jiminy kind of does act as Sora's conscience, so... But then again, I guess you could say that Jiminy's also losing his brain, too. Huh? But then again, you could also say that he's a little bit more with it when it comes to up here, so, you know. And that and Sora's memories is, of course, getting reconfigured.
After all,
throughout,
I look just like you.
Consciousness? We're pretty much speaking a different language before. I don't know what was going on there, dude.
So you're a fake.
Alright, man, let's whip this out. Oh, is this the Riku fight?
I don't care if you're real. You're not better.
You're not better.
We share the same body
You're
and
a
the
bit
same
jealous
talents.
here, man.
But there is one easy way to tell us apart, though. Unlike you, I fear nothing. Are you calling me a coward? You're afraid of the dark.
How dare you insult me?
Darkness inside you
My
still
own self?
you, no matter what you say. But I'm different. I embrace the darkness. I can make it do whatever I want.
Fool! Oh yeah, nice skirt, pansy.
So,
Where'd you get it from? Cotton On?
I can wipe the
Huh?
floor.
What is that, 100% silk? Alright, well, let's whip this out then. We should be able to hopefully just pull through this. I do not want to speak too soon, and I feel like I'm kind of doing that right now. But we shall see. Alright, so we've actually got some goodness to play around with. Let me just quickly whip this out. I don't know where my zeros are, dude. I don't know where my zeros are, dude. What am I meant to do? Like, seriously.
Give me strength.
I wish. Please, man. Give me some strength. We also have a high potion, though, so it's... Alright, D-mode. Still got overdrive. We still have overdrive. Okay, hold up. Hold up, no, okay, alright. I was trying to look for the ghost card, but of course we're in a different world. Now we're in a hallway now. So, you know, we don't have the ghost card. Okay, well, I was kind of expecting that to go down a little bit smoother, but, I think the biggest denominator and what makes Riku's story the hardest is the healing side of things, because generally, I don't know why, but I'm pulling the lowest values Mickeys. Like, the values I'm getting for Mickey cards are ridiculous. They always seem to be, like, 3, 4, 5, and, like, the enemy's always gonna be pulling 3, 4, and 5. I mean, game! Give me a bit of slack. Cut me a bit of slack. More like it, dude. On the odd chance, we'll get like a 7, 8, or 9 Mickey, but like for the most part, we're pulling these like low-ass values, dude. Oh, alright. Are we just gonna do the Firaga spam again? I don't know. It seems like it. I'm just breaking everything he throws at me. Alright, Dark Aura. Nice. Let's do it! Okay, you know what? No. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I had spaghetti fingers before. But that was a lot easier. That was a lot easier. Okay, nice. Oh, we don't noodle around on the second time, guys. We don't noodle around on the second time. Let's put that up to 17.
Hey, fake! I thought I heard you say you were gonna wipe the floor with me. Don't forget I'm still new. I'll get stronger and stronger.
Oh,
the next time we fight...
You are a replica of me. You don't have to get stronger. You already have all the experience, son. That's just the fucking excuse. This man's just fully... Do you guys see that? He just full on, like, dome shot him. Dome slapped him.
Having darkness on my side. You are so missing out. How could you be scared of something that can be so thrilling? Enough! So now the coward is playing tough. So long, real thing.
I feel like all of the characters that are talking about darkness and, you know, the use of darkness, they kind of just seem like drug users. They're like, why would you want to miss out on something that's so thrilling? It's like, well, the darkness isn't good for me, dude, alright? I gotta think about my health. I gotta think about my cholesterol. I can't have no darkness stuffing up my cholesterol. I gotta make sure my blood sugars don't go overboard, alright? And with having the darkness, it's really gonna play havoc with that. So, you know, we gotta stay safe. We can't just be diving into the darkness willy-nilly, man. You gotta be smart about it. And I feel like these guys are all just, they're not too smart about it.
So, how is the real thing?
He's spineless. In no time at all, I'll be
Red, what's going on, dude? Thank you so much for another donation of 5 turkey slips right there. A couple of interesting, actually, no, that's the same one. Like in Wonderland, the Cheshire Cat says that if you try too hard to remember and your memory might lie to you, which is exactly what happens to Sora later on in the game. Interesting sort of pickup right there, man.
no worries.
We have been obviously skipping all the dialogue and stuff, well, the speech bubble sort of dialogue
They're no
throughout.
match for me.
That's pretty interesting. I've never picked up on that. Shout out to you, Red. And thank you so much for the 5 bangerinos, my dude. Also, we have a donation here from Boss King Kazun. King Kazan? Thank you so much for the $1.20, man. My boy Chinical, I made a blog dedicated to my serial at the end of last year. I completely understand if you're not into it or don't have the time. Also, when are you going to crack Persona 5 open, bruh? So I don't know. Like, I was playing through Persona 5, and I've got it. And I played probably something like 3 or 4 hours, or something like that now. But the thing that's really holds me back about Persona, because I also tried to get into Persona 4, I got that for my Vita, it's the cutscenes. I don't know why, but there's just so many cutscenes in that game, and I get that that's part of the experience. It's kind of meant to be like that, you know, with all the interaction with the characters, and I know that side of things is very important towards the story that Persona is trying to tell. But for me, I mean, when I get introduced to a game where I've never played before, and I'm getting introduced to it, like, through, like, all these cutscenes that happen at the start of the game, I get thrown off very easily. It kind of, like, demotivates me to play the game. I prefer to just get, like, stuck in. So far, I've only been through, like, one dungeon. That dungeon, the school dungeon, play the castle, I don't know. I've been through that, and that was fun. The gameplay and stuff was great, and also, when talking towards, like, the gameplay of Persona, I can't really do turn-based. Turn-based and me don't really mix together. With that being said, though, I did like the turn-based in Persona 5. I think what really does it for me, though, is just how many cutscenes are in that game to start off with, so... However, though, I was expecting Alexia's fight, but I think it might be actually after one of the first worlds we go through within the second world set. So, with that being said, guys, we will not be versing Alexius today. Rather, we've just done a bit of grinding, and we have finished up the very first world set for Riku's story, which is super cool. So I feel like we're making some pretty good progression so far. All we've got to do is, of course, fight all the bosses in between the second world set, and then, of course, go through all of these worlds as well. Then, of course, we've got, like, you know... I believe we go to Destiny Islands. Yeah, we go to Destiny Islands, and I think we also go to Twilight Town and Castle Oblivion, so that's like the third world set. So, are we halfway through? Not quite yet, but we are making some pretty good progress. We're making some pretty good progress right now. That's some goddamn good, juicy, smooth process, you know? We're making some pretty good progress through Reverse/Rebirth mode, guys. So that is going to conclude Part 3. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. Before we actually end today's stream, I just got a few donations here that I want to read through. Actually, no, we've got one right here from Slade, 4th Rec. Thank you so much for the 1 bangerino, dude. Repliku wrecked you and your shit eyebrows. Here's another pickup line. Baby, if you were an iPhone 6, I would tap you all day. Why does it have to be an iPhone 6? Why can't it be like an iPhone 3 Plus? Or an iPhone 2 Crimson Edition? You know, why's it gotta be an iPhone 6? Shout out to you, Slade. Also, KH3 Gaming, thank you so much for 29 months of support. Appreciate the resub, my dude. And also, shout out to Sai once again for gifting yet another sub to Smitty Septai. I believe I got that right. If not, I apologize for butchering your name. Shout out to you, Sai. Thank you so much for gifting 3 subs today. Appreciate that. It helps both me and Twitch out, so fist bump for that. But guys, with all that being said, that is going to... Actually, no, dude. One thing we have missed out on, and I saw this before because there was like a multiple-parter, West's donations. So we actually have... From here, okay, right. Wes, you got a 2-parter right here because I also saw your donation that you just sent through. Thank you so much for the 2-parter and the combined amount of $3, including your most recent donation. One fateful day, some children who were having some camp fun experienced something mind-blowing in the land of the rising sun. It started snowing in July, and meteors from the sky were hurled. The children got swallowed by a wave and were transported to another world. They awoke to discover an island on which they were stuck on and met new friends, some creatures who were the Digimon. Oh shit! Where is it, my man? Where is it? I gotta find it. I gotta be able to relate. I don't know where it is. I was about to whip out my box set, but dude, shout out to you, West. Gotta get some Digimon classicness going, man. That is like the prologue to Digimon Adventure 1, in case you guys didn't know. So that is some nostalgia. Thank you so much for filling me with some nostalgia before, of course, the stream ends. Shout out to you, Wes. Always bringing the heat, man. Always bringing the heat. And also shout out to Haley as well. I missed your donation right here, but we're reading it right now. Thank you so much for the $3.63. Hey Jared, I have to miss today's session because of my hospitality class, but I'll be here for Friday's 24-hour stream. Cannot wait for it. You're probably not in stream anymore, Haley, but thank you so much for your donation and your kindness. And of course, yes, I will see you on Friday. And that goes for the rest of you guys. I'm hoping to see you guys all on Friday. In case you guys don't know, tomorrow there will be no stream, so no Thursday stream tomorrow. But of course there will be a stream on Friday, and that is going to be our 24-hour. What I'm going to be doing tonight as well as tomorrow is sorting out a game list, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like certain time slots for certain games. So for an example, I think what we might do is we might actually start off the 24-hour with Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, and we'll probably try to bang out at least 2 parts. So we'll probably play Rechain of Memories for like 2.5 hours, bang out 2 parts to then put it onto YouTube, continue this Let's Play, and then from there on in, say for instance, as an example, maybe at like 3 or 4 p.m. we'll switch over to Overwatch, then maybe at like something like 7 p.m. we might switch over to Final Fantasy 15. So I'm going to be getting a whole entire list down, and once I come up with it, guys, I will be posting it on Twitter. So if you haven't already, be sure to follow me on Twitter to keep up with all the latest and greatest. We also have one last cheeky donation right here from Sai. Shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for the one bangerino. You said right here, let me just quickly scroll up. You said right here, check Trix's first donation. Also check Ben's DM in Discord. Will do, my bro. Check Trix's first donation. Give me 1 sec, my man. Just trying to find it. Alright, what's going on, Trix? Sorry that I skipped this one as well. Riku's gameplay scares me more than Sora's now. It's like you're trying to put me off playing Rechain of Memories even more than I already am. Thanks again for the sub, support, and feedback. Much appreciated. Honestly, I feel like Riku's playthrough is so much more laid back. Like, if you are actually a person that doesn't like Rechain of Memories, you might actually end up enjoying Riku's playthrough. It just kind of sucks that you have to do Sora's in order to play Riku's. But his is so much more kickback. You don't have to worry about deck customization, which is kind of a good thing, but it's kind of a bad thing, I guess you could say. And there's definitely less to the playthrough, but it's definitely more of a chill experience compared to that of Sora's. So there's different ways of looking at it, I guess. But, however, guys, that is pretty much going to do it for today's stream, dudes. Thank you guys so much for coming down. Like I said, no stream tomorrow, but I will see you guys on Friday for the 24-hour. Thank you guys for all of these subs, resubs, and donations. And also, before we leave as well, I thought I'd also say, shout out to Sai. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the gifting subs today. Appreciate that, dude. Helps me in Twitch out. So with all that being said, guys, I've been Cynical. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day. I'll see you guys on Friday, but until next time, peace.